Fellow auto detailers, welcome to the show that features interviews with today's most successful auto detailers. This is the Auto Detailing Podcast. Here's your host, Jimbo Balaam.
I think we can all agree that word-of-mouth marketing is the best form of marketing there is. But what if there was a modern approach that we could take to word-of-mouth marketing? What if we can make word-of-mouth marketing and put it on steroids, make it bigger, better, faster, stronger? Well, now there is, and it's called Google AdWords. I've developed a course, Google AdWords for the modern auto detailer. It's how to exactly do that. Take your word-of-mouth marketing and make it bigger, faster, stronger, and most importantly, more effective by going and advertising where your customers are. Now, I've set up this course and it walks you step by step on how to make not only set up your ads, but make them profitable and make it so you're not wasting money by having your ads show where they shouldn't be shown. Head on over to autodetailingpodcast.com/Google. That's autodetailingpodcast.com/Google to find out how I'm going to generate an extra 5 figures this year from this one easy way to get more customers and to get your phone ringing off the hook. That's autodetailingpodcast.com/Google. Hey guys, it's Jimbo with the Auto Detailing Podcast coming back for another quick tip. All right, today's quick tip is how to accept credit cards out in the field or if you have a shop. Something that works super good for me that I really like because of its simplicity is the Square reader that plugs right into your iPhone or your iPad. You can take any type of credit card with the Square reader, so you're not limited to if someone has an American Express or Discover, you can't take it. With Square, you can, and you can also take Visa and all the other ones. And the money gets deposited into your bank account the next day. And also, something that is huge for me, when you have the Square reader on your phone or your iPad or whatever, it plugs into the headphone jack. You swipe the customer's card and they need to sign it. So you hand it back over, you hand your phone or your tablet back over to your customer. And at the very top of where they're signing is about 3 or 4 buttons with the options to tip. I think it gives like a 10%, 15%, 20%, 25%. And all people have to do is click the button. And so they're already paying with their credit card. The majority of the time, they're going to click to add on a tip. And for you, that's just extra money in your pocket. So some merchant services people that have approached me said, oh, you're paying a little bit higher of a fee for Square. But honestly, if your price range of services are under $1,000, which the majority of auto detailers are going to be under $1,000 for the majority of their services, the fees don't really come into an account. And at that, the fees are 2.75% as of now, which to add that convenient service for your customers is really not that bad. And again, the money's deposited in your bank account that night. So you don't, sometimes with merchant services, the fees will depend on what kind of card it is, if the people do debit or credit or whatever. And for me personally, I just like the simplicity of knowing that it's only one fee. And yes, that may be higher for some cars than it would be with emergent services or whatever. But to me, that's just way too much of a headache to think about. And there's no contract. They send me out the reader for free, and I could start using it right away. So I think the website is squareup.com. Check it out, guys.
Are you looking to get your website back on track? Are you looking to buy a domain for your brand new auto detailing business? Whether you're looking to buy a new domain, looking for a hosting company, I want to recommend the best hosting and domain company that I've found. I've talked a lot about how important it is to have a nice, solid website, and behind every nice, solid website is a great hosting company. And so I've set up a special link for Auto Detailing Podcast listeners. I've worked out an affiliate link discount code for Auto Detailing Podcast listeners, and you can get these special offers by autodetailingpodcast.com/website. If you're looking to get your website back on track, maybe update your website to the 21st century, you need a new hosting platform, you want better customer service with the current website that you have, head on over to autodetailingpodcast.com/website. That's going to redirect you to the best hosting and domain website that I've ever used. autodetailingpodcast.com/website. Thanks for listening to another episode of the Auto Detailing Podcast. Head on over to autodetailingpodcast.com to read our full show notes, blog post, updates, and even sign up for our newsletter so you can be the first to hear about the latest and greatest all things auto detailing podcast. And don't forget, if you leave us a rating and review on iTunes, it'll help us reach other auto detailers just like you, and you may even get a shout out at the top of a future episode. Thanks for listening. We'll see you on the next episode.